Hey guys, Darth Lurk here, back with part 2 of our Knights of the Old Republic playthrough. So last time we killed some people. Look at all the bodies. No, so the Imperials were doing a shakedown. We're punishing this poor Duros, and my chick doesn't stand for that. No, it was just because honestly, I don't even know if she would have intervened, but the fact is, the Imperials turned to attack me. Just, I don't know, out of principle. So because of that, I defended myself. So we are going to break into all these houses because I am a bad person. And there's all kinds of good swag. Credits, computer spikes, and a med pack. Certainly nothing wrong with that. So as usual, if the sound isn't perfect, as always, my playthroughs, and especially in the beginning, are always a work in progress. So if it's not perfect, I apologize. Also, my fan is obviously running. It's been very humid in New Mexico this year, and because we actually got a really decent monsoon season for once. So because of it, my stupid, crappy swamp cooler has a very hard time keeping up, and so it's very hot in my house. Even though it's not super hot outside, it's just more humid than normal, and therefore a swamp cooler doesn't work at all. Anyway, so it's hotter than normal, so my fan is on, and I'm pretty sure you can hear it, so I apologize for that. In the future, I will upgrade to a different setup. I'll get a professional microphone. Maybe I can figure out a better solution for fans and stuff. Well, I'll just have to see. Anyway, so we're poking around. We're gonna look in this apartment complex before we go outside. That's to the upper city. We haven't explored everything here first. Bam! Don't worry, little Twilight girl. I'm not here for you. I'm here for all of the loot. And I can get in because I am... whatever. Well, I don't see too many of your kind around here. Most of the residents in this rundown old apartment are illegal aliens. My name is Laren, by the way. Pleased to meet you, Laren. My name is Noka Valik. I know it's really none of my business, but you look like someone who might need to purchase one of those new energy shields. They're the latest thing, you know, very high tech. What's so great about these energy shields? When you use one, it surrounds you with a radiant aura particle mesh that absorbs blaster bolts. Pretty handy in a fight. The shield even protects against lightsabers, or so I hear. The shields aren't perfect, of course. They can only absorb so much energy damage before they burn out, and ion blasters will take your basic dueling shield down pretty quick.
And I can tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. That's why the Republic has been training soldiers in hand-to-hand and melee combat.
I've heard enough about these shields. Oh, okay. Well, then, you might be interested in knowing I have one for sale. It isn't cheap, but it could be difference between life and death. You want to see what I have in stock? I know my kiosk isn't much to look at, but my prices are reasonable and the merchandise is sound. Let's see what you got for sale. No problem. Have a peek. Okay, anyway. So, obviously, I'm not going to be buying anything from this guy. He doesn't have anything I need, but I could sell these other clothes. I don't need the clothes. Maybe for now that's all we'll sell, just because I don't know what I'll need versus what I'm gonna sell. But for now we will. Anyway, we won't be buying an energy shield for him because there's no point. You'll find them just with looting and stuff. There's no reason to buy one from him when I could easily find one before too much longer anyway. Do ya?
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging into someone's home.
Sorry, I was just investigating the area.
That's no excuse. You can't just go around barging into people's apartments because you're curious. But at least you're more polite than that pig Holden.
Holden? Who's that?
Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still paying the price.
What do you mean?
I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you.
Persuade, you can trust me, maybe I can help.
I suppose you seem like an all-right sort. When I cut Holden, it made him back off, but it also embarrassed him in front of his friends. Holden's a spiteful little hut slug. He went and put out a bounty on my head for what I did. That's why I'm hiding out here.
I think I'll just collect that bounty on your head.
Think about what you're doing. If that pig had just kept his hands to himself, I wouldn't have had to give him that scar with my vibroblade. He gets drunk and tries to force himself on me, and I get a bounty put on my head for defending myself. Where's the justice in that? Holden's the one to blame, not me.
I don't care about that crap, man. I just want the money.
What's wrong with you? She doesn't deserve this.
She sliced that guy up. She's only getting what she deserves. That's not at all how I feel, but I want the money.
You're going to learn the same lesson.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Dark side points earned. Mwahaha. In case you couldn't tell, I'm a dark side player, man. I don't care about that. I just want the money. Nice. Now when I see him, we can cash in. Anything good? Tiny bit of money. But it doesn't matter because it's not really about what she has on her. The fact is I can turn it in. Okay, there we go. Now that next one is my apartment, so now I can say we've seen everything. Anyway, but yeah, it's not so much about what she has on her. The fact that I can turn in the bounty to the other guy is really what's important. Okay. Journal entry. Let's see. Okay, so we have the, let's see, active quest. There we go. Let's see. There's the return to hideout button. Oh, hang on. Knights of the Old Republic has a rapid transit system to allow you to move quickly through the game. You can access the rapid transit through the map screen. On the map screen, you can see a button that says Return to Hideout. In non-action areas, you can use this button to instantly transport back to your apartment complex where your base is located. In some action areas, this button will be disabled. While in the apartment button complex, the button on the map screen will read Transit Back. When pressed, you will transport it back to the location where you last used the Return to Hideout button. Remember, if you leave the area while you're the hideout around your hideout, the transit back button will switch back to return to hideout, and you will have to manually walk back to your previous position. You should try using the return to hideout buttons now just to see how they work. So I'm not going to do that, but that is a good point to remember to use, and I often forget to use that, so I should really try to remember to use it. Anyway, so we have Dia's bounty, so as soon as we find the guy, we can turn that in, and then we have the search for Bastila. You are stranded on Terrace, a planet under Sith control. Now you and Karth must find Bastila, the only person capable of stopping the Sith from conquering the entire galaxy. You should probably begin by investigating reports of escape pods that crash into the Undercity. So that's where we're at, in case you're wondering. We're now looking for, figure out how to get to the Undercity. Something seems to be bothering Karth. Maybe you should speak to him and see if you can get him to open up about it. Speak to Karth.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I'd like to know more about you, Karth.
Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malik's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop it.
I'm sorry, Karth. That must be very painful for you.
I'm just a soldier. I go where the fleet admirals tell me to. I follow my orders and I do my duty. It's just... doesn't seem right that doing that means I failed. I didn't.
Them? Do you mean the people on your homeworld?
Yeah, no, that's not what I mean. I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Fair enough. Okay, you discovered that Karth's homeworld was attacked by the Sith, though he was reluctant to talk about it. Perhaps you can talk more later after you've gained more experience. So that's what we will keep that in mind. It's just a shop, right? Yeah, nothing going on over there. I'm pretty sure this leads to the cantina. If memory serves, yes, the cantina. Okay. Meanwhile, in the cantina.
Sorry, but I'm not here looking for conversation. I just came to get a drink, listen to some music, and try to relax before my next shift at the military base.
You're from the military base? You don't look like one of the Sith.
I don't wear my uniform when I'm off duty. It's not allowed. In fact, anyone in uniform is banned from entering the cantina. The officers don't even like it when we show up here off duty. Don't like us fraternizing with the locals, I guess. It gets pretty stale hanging around the base all the time. Besides, the Sith don't own me. Being a soldier in their fleet is just a job, you know. A job with long hours and low pay, I might add.
So why do you do it?
When I signed up, I was promised adventure and excitement in exotic locales. Instead, I end up stationed at a military base on some backwater planet on the fringes of the galaxy. If I could just find some other way to earn some credits, I could give this lousy job up. Retire my uniform, so to speak.
Can I ask you some
Senior
questions?
officers don't really like it when we start answering questions, you know. They don't want us fraternizing with the locals. Just another perk of the job. No offense, but I probably shouldn't be talking to you anymore. I'm just going to say something that might get me in trouble.
Interesting. Interesting.
Well, hello there. I can see from your exotic appearance that you are not from Taurus originally. Allow me to introduce myself.
And the swords that I'm
Miss Journey.
wielding? Pleased to meet you. My name's Noka
What
Valik.
do you think about local music? The band is quite good, wouldn't you agree? They're on the verge of intergalactic stardom, you know.
Oh yeah? They're very good.
Obviously, you have an ear for music. Mark my words, they'll be famous soon enough. They were about to go on tour before this Sith quarantine stranded them here. Would you like to meet the band after the show? Maybe have a brief brush with fame before they become intergalactic superstars? I can arrange it, you know.
How will you arrange
I have a
that?
standing arrangement with one of the Rhodian bodyguards backstage. For the small sum of 20 credits, he'll let me set up a meeting with you and the band.
Sounds like you're running a scam to me.
Sting me with your words. I merely thought I could offer you the rare opportunity to meet a celebrity before they were famous. But I see you're not interested. That's too bad. They really are charming fellows. Very well then, I hope you enjoy the music. If you change your mind, come speak with me again.
Yeah, that sounds like a scam to me. Twi'leks. Sorry. Focusing. I don't have a thing for Twi'leks. little tear on the side of the head that shows... I don't even know what that looks like. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Alright, ain't nothing in here either. Move it, fools. I don't even know why.
I can't believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gurlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
They're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
I'm like, I want to watch the view
Ladies
screen.
and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gurlon Two Finger. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent Deadeye Duncan.
He drops his blaster.
And to nobody's great surprise, Deadeye is down again. Don't worry, folks. He's just unconscious. As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Gurlon Two Fingers.
Well, there you go. So at some point, we're going to have to do this. Sorry, human, the betting window's closed. No more fights right now. People are sick of seeing the same duelists all the time. It's bad for business. Unless... My name's Azure. Organize all the duels here. We need a new face in the dueling game, human. Maybe you want to step into the dueling ring? It can be a highly profitable venture. I might be interested. What's in it for me? I could arrange for you to fight the duel ring. If you win, you get the standard contract, 10% of all wagers. And don't worry, nobody dies in the duel ring anymore. Death matches are illegal now. Most fighters in the duel ring are vibroblades or stun sticks because the ring's pretty small, but a few of the duelists use blasters. Use whatever you prefer.
Blades and blasters, and nobody ever dies. How come I get the feeling you're trying to take us for a ride?
The duel ring has energy suppressor fields to make sure nobody dies. Weapons are limited so they hurt but don't kill, and we got a medic droid in case of serious injuries. You interested? I'll do it, but I want more than 10%. Dang it. No, you get the same as all the others, 10% final offer. Okay, I'll do it. Good, new blood in the ring, but you need a nickname like Ice or Deadeye or Twitch. Good nicknames make people bet more. What's a good name for you? You're an off-worlder, you're new here, people won't recognize you. I know, from now on in your ring you'll be the mysterious stranger. That's a terrible name. Bah! What do you know about nicknames? I've been giving names for 20 years. Mysterious Stranger, that's your name. Mysterious Stranger is a perfect name for you. You've got no past, no history. It makes you seem like you have some big, dark secret. People like that. It makes them bet more.
For the best. We could use those credits from these duels, but using your real name is too risky. The Sith might have come across a crew manifest back on the Underspire.
Ready for the duel now? You want to step into the ring right away? I'll set you up a Deadeye Duncan to start. I'll tell you the rules if you're ready. I'm ready for the duel. Yes, you fight and people bet and I make money. It's all good. Only one rule, nobody dies. Your opponent goes down, you don't finish them off. Death matches are illegal. You're new at this, so I'll start you off easy. You get to fight Deadeye Duncan. Are you ready for the ring? Yeah, let's do it. So we'll probably do just the one at first.
Draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. You've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat. In this corner, I give you Deadeye Duncan, and in the other corner,
staring off into the middle distance.
To the terrace dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name. The mysterious stranger.
That's me, man. I'm not even gonna waste a grenade. I'm just gonna see if we can take him. Fight! Fight to the death! Couple of misses, not good. Haha! He healed. Come on, we can take him. Couple of more misses, unfortunate. Ah, got him once. He hit me again. One shot. Get wrecked.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won!
Victory.
But really, are any of us surprised? Deadeye losing isn't news. You have to do better than that to impress us, stranger.
Well, there you go. Quick, easy victory. Smack down an old man. I'm a hero. Journal entry experience points. Anyway. Yo, dude, give me my money. Good fight, good fight. People like you, mysterious stranger. They bet a lot when you fight. It makes me happy and rich. I always pay my debts. You won, so you get paid. Oh, excuse me. 10% of the purse. That was the deal. Here's your credits. You come see me when you're ready to fight again. 100 credits received. Nice. Probably not just gonna spam it all out, but I just wanted to do at least one. Anyway, we can take off. There ain't nothing going on in this place. Let's go see what other trouble we can find, shall we? Okay. Let's see what else we can find. So, we checked out there. There's pretty much nothing interesting going on in there. In the Emporium. So we're just gonna truck on down here and see what other trouble we can find. Alright, medical facility. Hello, sir.
Appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you're welcome here. I'll not have it said that Self-Kaforan refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Taris. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the Rakghoul disease, of course.
Rakghoul disease? What's that?
A terrible affliction has plagued Taris for many generations. It is spread by the Rakghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Taris's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into Rakghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others.
Is there no cure?
There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Taris were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the Rakghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Taris forever. I don't see how that's going to happen.
Maybe I could find a way to get my hands on that serum for
I don't
you.
see how anyone can get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a Rakghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over. And nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols,
I am.
even in the Undercity.
Don't worry, Zelk. I'll get that serum for
Please
you.
don't say that. If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols. They could shut me down. I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to get me the serum. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I'm just like stressing him out. No.
Goodbye, and good health to you. If you ever need any medical aid or treatment, you know where to find me.
You're welcome, man.
On it. Done.
Well, well, well.
What are you doing? Don't go in there. That door is for employees only.
Hey, I recognize these men. They're Republic soldiers.
You recognize these soldiers? But how? Unless you're a friend of the Republic.
I'm a friend of the Republic. You can trust me.
I guess I'd better tell you what's going on. I only hope the Sith don't find out what I've done. Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. What choice did I have? Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. And at least here, they're hidden away from the Sith.
Well, for that you have my thanks. It's good
He
to know
turns
that
away
some
from
of
him.
These men ended up in compassionate hands.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
Thank you for keeping my secret. I only wish there was more I could do, but medical science has only come so far. I'm afraid there's nothing more anyone can do for these soldiers. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should return to the front in case anyone comes in needing medical attention.
Well, there you go. I don't think there's anything actually in here. Yeah, there's not. Okay. I just wanted to point out that I knew what was going down. What?
Minute. I need to talk to you about the rat ghoul serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear.
Oh, yeah? An offer? What are you talking about?
Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the rat ghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure.
Davik Kang, who's that?
Come on. Everybody knows who Davik Kang is. He's the big boss around here. Gambling, smuggling, extortion. He's got a piece of all the action on Taris.
Why does Davik want the cure so badly?
Davik's interested in anything that can turn a profit. He could make a fortune selling the serum to anyone infected with the disease. Not like Zelka, who'll practically give it away.
Where can I find Davik if I want to give him the cure?
Davik isn't the kind of guy you can just walk up to, you know. He likes to keep his business at arm's length. The best thing to do is to take the rat ghoul serum to Zax. He runs the Lower City Bounty Office, but everyone knows he also works for Davik. He'll make it worth your while.
I'll keep your offer in mind.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the rat ghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the Lower City Bounty Office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I don't know whether I do that or not. We'll have to see. Anyway, to this side.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have?
That's too bad. Davik's not going to want to make an example of you. You're coming with us.
Oh, help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off? Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
Davik doesn't like witnesses. Sorry, I'll be going now. Smart move. Mind your own business.
We don't want to keep Davik waiting. That's only gonna make things worse.
Why? Because that's not my problem. Lols. Plus, I'm keeping a low profile. A low profile. Who knows? And maybe that old dude deserved it. Maybe he borrowed money from Davik, even though he knew what type of guy he was. It means nothing to me. It means nothing to me. Alright, let's see. Ooh, what's over here? Is this another apartment complex? Yes, it is. Want to give this a quick save really quick. Into these apartments. Away. Okay. We will go right first and work our way around the loop. Largo.
Please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. I'll have Davic's money if he just gives me a little more time. Please. I don't want to die. Here, I've got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours. Just don't tell Davic where I'm hiding, okay? I'm begging you.
What are you babbling about? No, let's say, give me the credits and I won't tell Davic where you're hiding.
Take the credits, but please, just don't tell Davic where I'm hiding. He'll kill me if he finds me.
I know we might need credits, but there's got to be a better way to get them than this.
Dark side points gained. Lols. Why not, man? It's free credits. Plus, I never claimed to be a good guy. Who cares? And plus, whenever I meet Davic, I'm probably going to tell him exactly where that guy's hiding, because I'm evil and it makes me laugh. And I think it's funny. I think it's funny. I think it's real funny, she. Computer spy, credits, parts, all kinds of good swag. Swag. Ooh.
Just move along. There's nothing to see here. Where
Is
did you
there,
hide
though?
those Sith uniforms? Did you sell them to the Teresian underground? Start talking. I want answers.
Please, I'm only a visitor to Terrace, trapped here by your quarantine. I know nothing about the Teresian underground or your missing Sith uniforms. What's going on in there?
You're a little too curious for your own good, civilian. This doesn't concern you.
I know all about Sith interrogations. This isn't going to end well.
I'm getting sick of your lies, you alien scum. We've got your ugly mug and a security tape from the base. Start talking before I splatter your slimy brains all over this room. Uh-oh. I think the commander's losing his temper. I'm glad I'm out of here. It took me an hour to clean the bloodstains from my uniform after the last interrogation.
Maybe the alien really doesn't know anything.
Just stay out of this if you know what's good for you.
I won't let you kill a defenseless prisoner. No, it's because maybe there's loot in
Did
there.
I hear you right? Let us kill him? How can you stop us? Time to teach this civilian the penalty for defying the Sith.
Yeah, I really don't care about the alien. Total honesty there. Light side points gained. I don't care about the alien. I want the loot. Besides, maybe I could use the Sith uniforms if he actually has whereabouts on them. Maybe I can use them. Sonic grenade, poison grenade, blaster rifle. Okay. Anyway, don't really care about the alien. I just want whatever loot might be here, in addition to, thank you, human. The Sith would have killed me, of that I'm certain. I don't know who you are, but it's clear you're no friend of the Sith. Among my people, there's a saying, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Like you, I hate the Sith. That is why I stole these Sith uniforms for the hidden Becks. The Sith were right, you were a spy. In the lower city, there are some who do not bow to the conquerors. Swoop gangs like the hidden Becks are gathering resources to one day strike against the Sith oppressors. If you wish to strike another blow against the Sith, you would be wise to journey to the lower city and speak with Gadan Thek, the leader of the hidden Becks. Can I get one of those uniforms from you? I am sorry, but all the uniforms I had were given to the hidden Becks. I suppose you could take the uniforms from the bodies of the Sith soldiers in the room if you wanted. I should be going. As should I. The Sith know my face now. I must find somewhere to hide on this world. Thank you again, human. Again, I don't care really about you at all. I am here for loot. Loot. Yeah, Sith armor. Told you it was worth it. Worth it. I got the Sith armor. Hang on. Saw that. Pretty much everything. It's pretty much standard. There's just lots of parts and computer spikes and money. Hello, bystanders. I'm here to rob you. I am here today to rob you. Well, that was worth it just because I got a Sith uniform. I got Sith armor, so that's fantastic. Alright, let's go south. I don't even know if this is actually south. Let's go this way. Let's go right. Maybe that would be more Correct. Let's go right.
What is this planet coming to, huh? Slummy's just walking around the upper city.
Shouldn't you go to the lower cities you belong, Slummy?
Oh, this is rich.
Yeah, like he said, these streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
You better think twice before about what you're doing. This might be more than you can handle.
Come on, fellas. This Slummy ain't worth the bother.
Yeah. You're right. Maybe next time, Slummy. Come on, fellas, let's go.
Idiots. Free experience. Alright, fantastic. So let's see. Check this. This is just a droid shop, I don't think... Yeah, alright. Just a droid shop, nothing crazy. Okay.
The enemy is here. We must act now before we are overrun with the birds.
Okay. So first, we're gonna give this a save right here. Just really quick. Really quick. Alright, now we're gonna go here. We're gonna put on the Sith armor, which... It has more dexterity, but less defense. But I'm not wearing it because it's amazing armor. Wearing it to get past this guy.
Another patrol heading down to the lower city, eh? Well, good luck. I've heard it's pretty rough down there. There's a big swoop gang war going on, you know. You better watch yourself. Those gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us. It's too bad we don't have the manpower just to sweep those slums clean.
Indeed. Correct. There we go. Okay, now quick, we're gonna switch back to this. It had more armor. And we're gonna save it again. And perfect. Okay, let's look around. Becks are nothing but bantha fodder. The Vulkars are the strongest. We'll teach you who's the strongest. No, you won't. He just killed you. He killed you too. And he killed him too. More strangers. Hang on, can I guess we can go after him. Charge! Luckily, Karth has really good accuracy. You notice how he shreds everything that comes within 6 miles of him? Vulkar Shock Stick. I should actually check and make sure, see if that's actually better. I also should heal. Med pack. There we go. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. Okay, I wanted to check... There we go. You can unequip this. It's incompatible. Okay. Hang on, not that. Can I equip it to this hand? No. So apparently you can't dual wield them. So obviously that's not going to work for me. I was going to try to equip it otherwise, but that's okay. It's not that big of a deal. I save it a lot, but again, I just don't want it to crash. I don't want to lose progress when you clear something. You know what I mean? And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Besides, this game saves pretty much immediately. I mean, look how fast that loaded. I didn't even edit that. I didn't even touch it. It just loads that fast. That's freaking awesome. Hey, you can't come in here. This is a private apartment. I'm here to rob this place. Sit down and shut up and you won't get hurt. I don't think you know what you're dealing with. I don't let criminals and thugs walk all over me. Oh yeah? How do you like that, nerd? Good shot, Karth. Yeah, me and Karth aren't gonna get along very much. I like mesh underlay. Sweet. I like robbing people and taking things. And Karth's like, you know, super good guy. Yes. We've got to be good people. What are you doing? You're crazy. Or whatever. I don't know why it's my impression of Karth. Wait. Yeah, I'm locked out because I'm in a dangerous area. Otherwise, I would teleport back to the apartment and put on my new mesh underlay. But that's okay. Hey, we got one of them. You got freaking assassinated. Do you not have loot on you? 0 out of 10. I know what this puzzle is. Alright, just give... Actually, hang on. First, let's... Okay. The Twisted Rancor Trio. Okay, so what you gotta do is you got to... Oops, no, not that. Let's see. You got to read that little book, okay? Now I gotta see if I can find it. No, it's not there. Okay, maybe it's in here? Let's see. Show new items. That doesn't help. It's all pretty much all labeled as new. There we go. Okay, now what we gotta do is we gotta read this. So I'm gonna read through this. I don't know how long it is. So I'm gonna read through this, and then somewhere in here is the answer. It's the code. So just give me a minute while I try to figure this out. Okay, so I read through it. Now what we gotta do is, I think it should be, let's see. Okay, I think it's Alinda first. Then I think it's Uja with 2 A's. And then it's Uji with 2 I's. Yeah, there we go. Okay, then it's Lupa. Then it's Photo, which all I think is Frodo. And then it's Ashana. I'm a hero. Mostly it's because I can read. Yay for being able to read simple English. We got 50 credits and Ichani fiber armor, which is amazing armor. So let's go ahead and check that out really quick. Let's see. Sorry, little cut. Had to check my phone. Okay, yeah, see, so it's like what I'm wearing, but it's just a little bit better, and it has room for upgrades. So, obviously, that's better. And it's really good news, because that means Karth can wear a combat suit, which is good news for him, because up until now, he's worn just clothing, which obviously has no armor benefits. So that's certainly good news for him. Fantastic. Let's keep on going, Karth. Knock, knock. Oh. Die, Volker. Get stunned. This new armor is sweet. Ow. Karth, defend me. I'm injured. Shoot him. Shoot her. Oh, man. Why would you do this? Do I get bonuses for being behind him? It don't matter. We took care of it. Okay. Supplies. What we got? 2 med packs. That's great. That'll replace the 2 that I used. Advanced repair kit, or advanced med pack, and another adrenal. So that's good. And then, of course, the gang boss has loot. He has credits, a heavy blaster, an energy shield, and a Volker shock stick. So I'm going to equip that energy shield because I'm more important. Oh, dang it. And then we're going to check the heavy blaster for Karth. So he has 3-8 plus 4. So 3-8, 4-9 plus 4 and plus 6. So it was 3-8. So the damage is better. So it's just, I think that's just better because it doesn't decrease anything and it increases his possibility for damage. So yeah, that's fantastic. So yeah, we will absolutely give him the heavy blaster. Because that is just an improvement for our boy. So that's pretty sweet. Alright. Die. Get him! Too easy. Too easy. Parts, credits, medpack. Nice. Move it, Karth. Loot. A little bit of credits. Little bit of credits in my life. Little bit of Erica by my side. I have 14 repair parts. I'm tempted to repair it. Screw it, repair it. And then let's put it in patrol mode. Then let's optimize its weaponry. And then we'll leave it alone. There we go. Plus 105 experience. That might have been a waste, but it's free experience, I guess. Parts, medpack, and a little bit of credits. so that's fine. I think that little punk is patrolling the wrong way, so that's less than ideal. Is that just the 1 foot locker? Yeah, okay. We're good. Pretty sure he's patrolling the wrong way, so he's less than helpful. Would have been smart if I hit him first, that would have been worth it. So that was probably a waste, but you know about what they say about hindsight. Plus, how was I supposed to know that I was almost done with the loop? You know what I mean? I'd already killed everything by that point. But like I said, there was experience in it, so it's not, you know, it's not like it was a complete waste of time. It's just mostly a waste. It wasn't time, it's a waste of parts. It wasn't a complete waste of parts. No, not solo mode. Okay, I wanted to check the map. There we go. Okay, well that's helpful. Sweet. It's fine. It's whatever. Okay, let's see. You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna hit the return to hideout button, and I'm gonna equip that new thing, and then I will bop right back. That's what we'll do. Okay. Journal entry. I know, that's it. Updating being like, congratulations, you figured out the super simple return to hideout system. I was like, thanks, Mom. Okay. Ooh. Okay, well, let's upgrade my armor first. Bam. So this is going to give me more cold resistance and fire resistance. So that's sweet. Nothing new for my blade. Karth... He doesn't have anything new for his blaster. But I got new equipped for my, oh yeah, I know. Anyway, but I got equipped, so it's not the end of the world. Bam. Anyway, but yeah, I got a new underlay, so that'll help my fire resistance and my cold resistance by 20. So that's great news. So obviously that was totally worth it. And we're back with a brand new wrap. There's one or two little guys at the end here, so we're just gonna take them out because there's no reason not to. Couple of med packs. Get him! Yeah, there's just a couple of guys. Get him! Die, nerd. I love it when Karth is just standing. You know what he's doing. He's just gonna be back there standing, picking his nose. I can't hit him, my dexterity. I think it's dexterity, isn't it? Dexterity that dictates what you hit. Oh, there we go. Karth is helping. Luckily, he can hit crap. Dang. Frag grenade. That might have been a waste, don't you? I don't know if you heal if you level up, so that might have been dumb, but that's okay. Okay, let's see. And increases a character's defense rating, making them harder to hit. So this is good, but it's not what allows me to hit them. Is strength? Let's see. A high strength adds modifiers to melee damage and chance to hit. Okay, so you're gonna jack up strength then. I mean, it's tempting, but I also want to I'm gonna put one more in charisma. I like my charisma nice and high. Although the charisma's nice, but I mean, yeah, we're gonna go strength after all. I want my ability to be able to kill my enemies. Anyway, I also wanted to hit security, and then we can go ahead and hit maybe awareness. Nice, yeah. That's an improvement. But yeah, so yeah, it was worth it increasing my strength. That was the right move. It'll increase my damage and my chance to hit my enemies, so it's worth it. It's the right move. Alright. Let's go see what's over here around the corner. Pretty sure this is, yes, the cantina. The lower cantina. The more dangerous cantina. The cantina of men and women and aliens and everything else. It's the more dangerous cantina. Hey, you not talk like that. We just want to say hi to Big Bad Bounty Hunter Calo Nord. Nah, this can't be Calo Nord. He's supposed to be tough. This guy's nothing but a runt. One? What do you mean? You be funny, tough guy? You know who we are, Calo? We're members of the Black Volker gang. We don't want to be getting funny with us, tough guy. Me no understand. 1, 2, why he count? He trying to count how many of us is against him? It's 3 against 1, Calo. What do you think about those odds? Well, you have something more to say? You done screwed up, gentlemen. You didn't know who you were messing with. Get wrecked. They have loot? One of them did. He had a little bit of credits. I'm not talking to Callow. He's short-tempered. Aha! You! Zax. I've not seen you here before, human. You're new to the bounty office. Yes, my name is Zax. I'm the one in charge here. Looking for work? There are many bounties available, legal and otherwise. They all pay quite well. Or here for information. Everyone knows I'm one of Davik's best agents. I'm the hut with all the answers. Let's see. You work for Davik? Not officially, no. I work for the bounty office, but Davik pays me to keep my eyes open and report to him, and for me to post his bounties. Let's see. I've got a bounty I want to collect on. A bounty? Well, human, that's what I'm here for. Which bounty are you here to collect on? Tell them about Matrick. Trader Matrick is now a dead trader. It's the lesson for anyone thinking of that turn against the exchange. Here, 300 credits. That's the price. I want 400 credits. You're brave, human, to bargain with the hut, but I like you. Okay, 400 it is. You do good work, human. There's lots of bounty hunters on Terrace, but most are lazy. Maybe if you keep cashing in, they'll work harder. I've got a bounty I want to collect on about Dia. Too bad. Dia was a nice girl, but she attracted Holden, and Holden worked for Davik. That was just stupid. Here, 300 credits. Persuade. You're brave. Here's 400. You do good work. Most are lazy. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Gurney said I should speak to you about the Rackle Serum. You have the Rackle Serum? It's worth 100 credits. I don't have the serum. You find the serum, come to see me. Davik wants the serum. I'll pay good money to get it to him. The same price for the bounties. Okay. Goodbye, human. Well, I made 800 credits in that little exchange. So obviously, that was worth it.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like Bantha Poodoo.
Got him. Little girl should not be in bar. There's no place for little girl. If little girl's smart, she'd run away home now.
Call a little girl, Tuba Face.
Little girl needs lesson in manners.
Sec, boys. Sawbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects.
Mission, I'm busy. They just bought my food.
Complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
Me no want trouble with Wookiee. A problem with you, little girl.
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Little girl, lucky she has big friend. Yeah.
Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee.
Hey, we speak the same language.
It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic. They just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Terrace, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need...
I'll be going now.
Yeah, this dive is pretty boring. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go.
But I haven't finished eating.
Can't you think about something besides your stomach 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
Experience gained. I don't think there's anything worth seeing back here. Move it, Karth! Don't you corner trap me, bro. Holden.
What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers.
I know what you mean.
Waggle those head tails. Don't
That's
worry,
creepy.
honey. Alien girls aren't really my thing. I'm much more interested in an attractive female of my own species.
You're the one who put the bounty on Dia's head, right?
You're here about that? I guess Zax must have mentioned me to you at the bounty office. Fair enough. I don't care who takes her out. Just so long as the job gets done. I can't let her get away with what she did. That wench tried to cut me with a vibro blade.
Dia's dead. I killed her myself.
Really? Huh. I guess that's it then. A real shame it had to come to this. She was a good-looking gal despite her temper. Ah well. Plenty more ladies out there for me.
So what happens now?
If you want to collect the bounty...
I don't have to. I already knew all that. I already got paid for
But
it.
you ain't the only girl in this place. I guess I'll go back to enjoying the dancers.
You ain't the only one enjoying the dancers, my friend. Anyway, not the point. Karth is like, ew. Alright. We've seen it. We conquered. We met Mission and Zalbar. And now we are out of here. Didn't I? Yeah, okay. That'll be the hidden back base. Let me check our time here. Yeah, I think this is probably a pretty good place to call it. I will give this a save. Perfect. Well, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying the Knights of the Old Republic content. I know I am. I love this game. It's so good. It's been a long time since I played it, and I'm happy to be back. So thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying, and we will talk to you guys later. Hey guys, Dark Lord here.
All you can do is kill me.
Untrue. It's not easy being cheesy. We find a way. All according to plan.
Who's like the bro on the mic, yo?
He's like, calm down.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
Shooter! Here, eat piano.
Oh!
He felt that. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will talk to you guys later.